Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And 6 hours ago they released the last dev diary and they are going to talk about ocean tackles. So with a new map, with a new kind of fishing, we will get a lot of new equipment. And they talk about it in these diaries, and I'm going to talk about it, what I see, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of info. So first of all, this is very important, so you can read this. The launch of new Kaji no Ri ocean location in Japan, which is just around the corner. So it's not that long anymore before we are going to get it. So if they say this, I think it will be close to finished. Then the next one will bring over 500 new inventory items. So you got a lot. You got spinning setups, you got casting setups, you got casting bottom rod setups, you got new baits, you got new lures, you got new sinkers, you got new boats, you got everything. It's a lot. 500 new items. That's a lot. So they are going to show here the saltwater tackle in the global shop. So what are you going to see if this goes live? You will see under the rods reels, and I think lines too, you will see 3 new menus. Saltwater spinning rods, saltwater casting rods, and saltwater bottom casting rods. So it's a special menu. It's easier to find it then. Does that mean that you cannot use anymore your old equipment? No. But you need to understand that old equipment is not made for saltwater, and they don't really have the strength to catch the sea fish. You still can use them, that's not a problem, but at the end, if you want to go for the very big fish, you need to use saltwater equipment. So you can see it here, and then they are going to talk about some equipment. We are going to start with the saltwater spinning rods. They are called this. So Kodo Kacha, and they are from the brand Tusurito. Here you can see it. And you can see right away that the lure weight goes up. It goes from very small to very big. So from 14 to 112 gram. And then the line weight is another ball game too. I think at the moment the Nile Chasseur is 45 kilogram. And we are going to 69 kilogram. On the casting bottom setups even to 90, what I see. So you can see it here. It's a lot heavier equipment that we now use in the game. So you can see it here. Then the next one, the bottom rods. There are 2 brands. You can see the bottom rods are now not anymore spinning rods, but are casting rods with a casting reel, because they need to be very strong. So they are called Aqua Strike by Fletch and Bradford. So you can see here the first one, and you need to see to this weight. So here you can see 100 to 500 sinkers, gram sinkers you can put on them. A line weight of 32 to 74 kilogram. And they are very small, so they are not made to throw. You will not throw that far with them. They are made, you are sitting on a boat, you throw them in front of you and they sink to the bottom. That's how you do bottom fishing in the sea. And then depending what kind of fish you're targeting, that's the layer where you stop. Because you don't need to fish on the bottom the entire time. You can go on 10 meters, 20 meters, 30 meters and just stop. That's what you can do too. So, and therefore they are very small. The smaller the rod, the less distance that you can throw. And then the next one is this name, Roshki Kaito, and they are from Tusurito once again. And you can see this is, I think, going to be the heaviest one. So this is even smaller. It looks really good. It's 100 to 600 gram sinkers that you can put on them. A little bit later they will show the sinkers. One of them look like a cannonball. It's crazy. And then the line weight is 37.5 to 92 kilogram. 92 kilogram. That's very heavy stuff. And then the last one is a saltwater casting rods. So you got the name Kodo Tatsu Umi Pro. And that's from Tusurito again. And you can see here, this is a very long one. For a casting rod, 1.9 meter. Once again, the lure weight is 14 to 140 gram. and the line weight is 18 to 55 kilogram. With this one you can throw still some distance because it's very long, and this is made for casting. This is not really made for trolling. With this one you can cast still some distance stationary in the boat. Then the next brand is made for trolling, so you will see right away what is the difference with this one. The length, they are stronger, so the lure weight goes up too, because this is not made for throwing. So with trolling, you throw out of your boat maybe 20 to 30 meters and you're good. You don't need to throw with this 70 meters. This is made, and therefore you can see this is made for trolling. So the lure weight goes up right way too, and the line weight too, and this is heavy. Is this heavy too? This is fast. You can see the difference. Then the next one, the saltwater spinning reels. So this is one. They are from Tusurito once again. Tsunami Koro. 16,000. So now we are speaking about spools that are 16,000 big. I think is now the biggest one 10,000 or 12,000, I think. And why is that? You need to stack more line on them. That's why. This is always with the sea. You need to got a lot of line because sea fish fight a lot harder than freshwater fish. So you can see it here that the capacity mono, now we are talking in full millimeter. So I remember that I always said in every video 0.44 millimeter, but that's done. Now it's 1 millimeter. This is real equipment. So you can see it here, and even with 1 millimeter you can stack 330 meters on this one. And this is a small spool. The casting rods are a lot bigger. So you can see 68 kilogram that this can handle the drag, so it looks really good. Then the next one, and now we are coming to the very tasty equipment. So you can see here the casting reel. So this is the first one, Tesoro Ocean LP 12,000. This is a small version. So you can see it here, 45 kilogram. This probably going to stack on this here. This one. So this and this will stack, because you can see it right away, lower drag, and this is going to be on the cat. This is a casting reel. This is not going to be used for trolling or bottom fishing. Then the next one is the Flow Catch Saltwater Baiting Reel series by Fletch and Bradford. So you can already see this is heavier, so it goes to 67 kilogram. It's a bigger spool, 19,360 meters with mono 1.15 millimeter. And then the next one is the heaviest one, the 22,000 spool. You can stack here 1,040 braid on it. Yeah, the braid was here too. Here it is 930. 1 kilometer of line you can stack on this beast. This is very, very big. So you can see it here, are designed for deep sea trolling or bottom fishing at depths of more than 100 meters. So you cannot throw with this very far. This is going to be stacked on this one. Here. No. On this one. So this and the heaviest one, 92. And this got 90. Perfect matchup, so that's it. So you will have saltwater lines too, new ones. Leaders, hooks and sinkers, so you can see it here. They are not talking anymore about 8 hooks. I think it's all O hooks that we are going to get. So you can see it here. Then you see the sinkers, the Cannonball, the X series, and this I think are going to be trophy, trophy series. And then for the lures, so there are 5 or 6 new kind of lures. The first one is the plug. So the classic wooden trolling lure, very good for trolling. So you can catch tuna, marlin, mahi-mahi and wahoo on them. So once again, the normal ones, the trophy and the X series. Then the next one is the pilker one. And for the pilker you got 3 kind of them. So you got a mini pilker, you got a 1 hook pilker, and you got a double hook pilker. This is the mini pilker, this is the 1 hook pilker. The double ones are not here. So you can see it. They are used for casting and vertical jigging. So what is vertical jigging? So I'm not sure that they are going to put it in the game, but vertical jigging is you throw it in front of you from the boat, you stop at a certain depth, and then you just jig up and down. And then that's called pilking. And that's what you do with the pilker. That's vertical jigging. And that's what you can do with this. Then the next one are the bucktails. So they are casting lures, made in the form of a small metal fish with a long, fluffy tail made of synthetic fibers. So you can do casting and jigging with these two. So they are very good for mahi-mahi, striped bass, and snook. So you can use them on the striped bass. That's California, Blue Crab Island, and the snook in Florida. That's something that I'm going to test too if the ocean map goes live. Go to the old positions and go with this beast gear. And let's have a look how it's going to work with this gear. Then the next one, trolling octopus. So yeah, the name is saying it. It's made for trolling. So you can see it looks like an octopus. Tuna, marlins, mahi-mahi, and wahoo. So this one with the plug works really well for the tuna and the marlins, if you want to go for it. Then the squid jig, and this is something very special. So they are a shrimp. They resemble shrimps in shape and color and are made of plastic and sport two crowns of barbless spikes. So, which catch the squid tentacles when it's attacking the lure. The absence of barbs makes it easy to remove the caught squid. So they are just going to stick on it. This is really cool. I'm really excited to fish with this because yeah, they look really cool too. Then the next one, the squid chain. So the squid chain is not really a lure, but is a teaser. So you can see it here. So it's imitating a flock of squid. So what you need to do is you got a lure. You will see that if this goes live, you equip it, the lure, and then this will go under it. So it's just an attraction. A little bit like, what is it called? I cannot come on the name. We got this now too for the muskie. It's like that fluffy thing that we can use. This is a little bit similar. I cannot come on the name anymore, but you guys think that you understand what I'm saying. So it's just attraction. It's going to make the lure a little bit more attractive, but there is no hook in it. That's what I want to say. Then for the next, we are going to get baits too. The Japanese jack mackerel, that's this one. The Japanese flying squid is this one. The Japanese anchovy, that's this one. And then you got the Japanese spiny lobster, that's this one. The gutted fish is this one. And the fish stripes is this one. So no baits that we can stack on the bottom setups. And yep, that's it. Okay, so now the last part. So they are saying here, so we are going to get a new feature. So at the moment you cannot open your bail in this game. That's going to change. So a free spool mechanic they call it here. So you can open the bail and close it when you want. So the rewinding, put your reel backwards is done. Another thing that we are going to get is a gaff. What is a gaff? A gaff is like a stick. And I think there is a hook on it. And you can just pull big fish in the boat. Because with the net you cannot land really well a 200 kilogram fish. They use it a lot in the sea to get the fish really quick in. So that was it, guys. So it's around the corner. Always remember that. I will put this under the video too. It's a lot of equipment. It looks really good. I cannot wait until this goes live. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.